Well, we're on the way.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Great score.
Climbs up big!
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Roberto Carlos. Played towards the other side. To Lahm. Lahm stood his ground strongly. Pull it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Chiellini is there and he can get that clear. Oh, what has happened here? Maldini. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Scholes. De Paul. And it's Scholes. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from... There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Scholes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough.
He rises! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Luis Suarez. De Paul. De Paul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's Pirlo. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Vieira. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Played out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Suarez. Beckenbauer. That has been cut short. Pirlo. And it's Gullit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Suarez. Gullit could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pirlo. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, they can break here. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham. Gilberto Silva. Olise. Olise! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And it's Scholes. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm. Scholes does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. And here's Suarez. Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos. Tries to get it clear. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's lofted through here. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Lahm. Big header! The ball attempts a clearance. Pirlo. Chooses to go back. Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos.
Well, that has caused disappointment.
Terrific header! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lahm could try cutting inside here. He gets big! Has another go! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, in he goes again! Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Pirlo. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. De Jong. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Lahm. Now the ball in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Van Basten is herring after that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a promising position. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. Stood up well to him there. Beraldo tries to clear. No goals as yet. Can he get away here? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lahm. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Played into space out wide, engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Could be danger here. De Jong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is good strength. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, strongly challenged there. Ronaldinho. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him. Roberto Carlos. Good purposeful running this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. And it's Gerrard. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos delivers.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Substitutions.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Vieira. And it's Lahm. He rises! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Roberto Carlos with a definite foul there. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending was strong and firm. Son Heung-min. Manchester United really do look to have it all sewn up here. Lahm making good progress on the right hand. Climbs up big! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's good vision. That's an excellent interception. Gerrard. Van Basten delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Jordi Alba gets it, and he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kimmich. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Lahm. Oh, he's... and again! And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. He gets big! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Frenkie de Jong. Substitution.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. De Jong closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kimmich. Gerrard strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Quality ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit. Hits one! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Into the last 5 minutes. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Lahm. Good read, needed to be. Gerrard. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. De Jong.
4 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lahm. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cruyff. Fernando Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Cruyff. Well read, and the danger is averted.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Played back in. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Conte. Cruyff in acres of space out wide.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
No goals as yet. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sørloth, Conte, Cruyff. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Basten, looking for options for movement. The fullback is in acres of space here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Germany deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Torres looking to penetrate opposition lines. Germany do have a chance to counter here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini makes the interception. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldo might just make this. Adams calmly anticipates. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hoisted in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he's there to clear it. Rice. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Cruyff. Van Basten. Now Son Heung-min. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lahm. Played into space out wide. Keeper's dealt with that.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, what a climb! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pirlo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he's been shifted off it. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Works it forward. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the counter is on. Conte.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Lahm. He rises! He can get that clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! It's anyone's ball now. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Lahm. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Van Basten delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Lahm. Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a sharp pass. Conte, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Maldini. Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through there.
There will be 3
And he's in on goal. He's chance. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United, and that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the...